Hello, guys. Today we have a special guest. She's smart, beautiful, a very special person, and she's a blessing for all of those around her. Hello,
Hello,
how are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm wonderful. May you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Aline Lovi. I'm currently in China. As you can see, I'm today invited to his channel. I will be answering some questions. So please stay tuned.
So, Mrs. Aline, can we know where you're from?
I'm from Congo, the Democratic Republic of Congo. Yeah.
Can we know more about Congo, the culture of Congo, the languages which are spoken in Congo?
Yeah, sure. As you are from Democratic of Congo, right?
I'm from the
Republic of Congo. We almost have similar cultures and we have some similar language like Lingala and Kikongo, right? Yeah. So we have some similar culture. Like about the food, we also have some similar food. And about the official language we speak in Congo, we have um, French, Swahili, Lingala, Kikongo, and Chiluba. Yeah, so we have five official languages in Congo.
Can you speak all of the five official languages?
Of course not. I can only speak, let's say, maybe three of them. Yeah, only three,
Which one?
which is Swahili, Lingala, and French.
Can you say hello to your people in Lingala and in Swahili? Don't forget to tell them to subscribe to my channel.
Mbote na bino nalingi bosabone na chaîne na ye. Jambo yenu na wasalimu kutoka China. Now see mu subscribe to his channel.
That's not Swahili.
No, I don't know how to say subscribe in Swahili, please. So mu subscribe ku channel yake. Thank you.
Asante, asante. Right now you just told me you speak French and you don't speak English in your country. How is it that your English is so good, is so perfect? Why? How? How do you do that?
I think you are a little bit exaggerating. My English is not perfect, but I'm humbled and thank you for that. What I would say, growing up, I was born in the border near to Uganda. So I spent 6 years in Uganda before I moved back to Congo. 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah. So I moved back to Congo, then I started primary school in Congo. And after then, when I was 15 years old, I went to Uganda again. I learned English for 3 months. Then I went back to my country. Was it 3 months or 2 months? 2 months, yeah, I think. For 2 months, then I went back to my country. Then after, I came to Kampala again when I was 18. Then I started university. That's when I started learning more and more, improving myself. Yeah, so that's the journey, I would say.
Was your English good before you come to China, or you get it better here, you improved it here?
My English got better when I came to China because back home I couldn't practice. I didn't have a lot of friends or lots of people to practice with. But when I came to China, I had to practice. I had to talk because I used to be very shy when I came to China. So every time I have to talk to someone, I'll tell them in advance to tell them my English is not good, so please bear with me. So I started practicing more and watching more movies, singing. That's how I improved my English so far.
How long have you been in China so far, and for what purpose did you come to China?
I've been in China for 4 years, since November 2018, and the reason why I came to China was for studies. My major was business administration, and I was a student in bachelor degree. But right now, I graduated last month in June. Yeah, I graduated in June, and I finished my studies. So I'm ready to apply for masters, and I'll start in September. So this is the plan.
Now we are like in 2022. You came to China in 2018, right? And the coronavirus, COVID, came in like 2019 and 2020, right? And how was those time? Like, how have you been living this corona thing here in China?
Okay, I would say like for everyone else, as you know, the pandemic was really tough for everyone, especially with the lockdown and other stuff. So it was really hard for us, and we had to be in lockdown for 7 months. That was not really easy for us, especially far away from your family. You're only relying on yourself. Sometimes it's very hard for you to receive money from back home. So it was really hard for us. And I thank God for we were able to come out of the lockdown safe and healthy. And another thing I would say about the pandemic is like right now other countries have opened, but still in China they haven't opened their borders, and we are still going in lockdown on and on. The lockdown is not finishing. Anytime they hear a case in a city, they will put you in lockdown. So it's becoming annoying. Like most of the time, anytime they hear a case in a city, they have to put you back in lockdown. It's really annoying.
There is another question. As a man, sometimes I wonder how you feel. I just want to know, how does it feel to be a woman or a girl in China, and especially a black woman?
I don't know how to answer this question, but let me try. What I would say about being a black girl in China is like safe. I would say China is very safe. You can go out as a girl without being afraid of anything. Compared to back home, you can go out after 8 p.m., right? It's not safe for you, so you have to stay maybe indoors after 8 p.m. And I would say that I've faced so many difficulties as a black girl in China. Another thing that I've experienced here in China as a black girl is anytime I braid my hair, or maybe I leave my natural hair like open, they're always curious to know like, is this your real hair? Or sorry, asking questions like taking pictures of you or touching your hair, asking, is this real? And I've also experienced like anytime you go outside, the kids will be running away from you, or others will be like touching your skin. Oh, why are you so black and stuff? It's so annoying sometimes. And another thing is like maybe sometimes when you enter the bus, the public transport, then you go and sit next to someone, that person will prefer standing up than sitting next to you. So it's hard sometimes, but we have to deal with it like some other countries as well, as you know. So we just have to live with it. We don't have any other choice. So that's how it is to be a black girl in China.
From this, I can say that it's sometimes because Chinese are not so open again. I think the new generation, it's okay. We are okay with them, but the old men, the old women, it's a bit difficult sometimes because they don't get anything. But I think everything will change with time.
Yeah, we hope so too.
We have been talking about China. You have studied in China. You still studying in China, and you speak French, you speak English, speak Swahili, and a lot of languages, like local languages from your place. We are in China. As Chinese used to say, this is China. This is China. 这个是中国. So how is your 中文? Like, how is your Chinese?
My Chinese is 不好。我会说中文一点一点。
Okay, guys, we are going to taste Chinese. 你好，
你好，
你好吗？
我很好，你呢？
我也特别好。你叫什么名字？
我叫艾琳。
哦，爱琳两个字吗？什么爱什么琳？
是爱情的爱，森林的林。
哦，好，那你在中国已经多久？
我在中国已经4年了，快到4年。
你在这边是上学是吧？
是吧？是。
你是学什么专业？
我学了商业管理。
特别好。Yeah, you see, guys, our Chinese is perfect. Our Chinese is perfect. 加油。
谢谢。
Okay. What part of China have you already visited?
I've visited different cities in China. I've visited Guangzhou, Beijing, Weifang, Changchun, and Jining. And my favorite part of China is Guangzhou because everything is cheap there.
She's right, guys. Everything is cheap in Guangzhou, and it's like if you do like business, you just buy things from there. They have the port. You just put things in the container or on the ship, and you just ship them to your place. It's a very convenient place. It's a very good place to live in China.
The cities that I dream to visit is Qingdao. Qingdao, yeah, Qingdao because of the sea, the beach, and Yantai. Yeah, I've heard a lot about that city, and I would like to go there. So these are and Shanghai too. I would like to visit those 3 cities before I leave China.
Yeah, this is a very serious question. You know, we are in China, and sometimes we are like the ambassadors of those who are not here, and we are representing them. We are like studying the Chinese culture, everything about China, and we know more about China than them. And the sort of people about China can be different from one to another. Okay, but I want to know, for you, can you advise someone to come to China for studies?
Personally, I wouldn't advise someone from my family to come to study in China because I've been here for 4 years, so I know how it goes. Especially since the pandemic started, I would say like before the pandemic, the classes were good. We could go to classes and the teachers could check how we are performing. But after the pandemic they started online classes, and the teacher can't even know what you're doing, and the teachers don't really emphasize if you're learning or not. So I wouldn't advise someone to come here. But it's your choice if you want to come. It's up to you to decide. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we are at the end of our interview with Aline Lovi. It was a very great time. Thank you for coming, and I just want to tell you that she also has a YouTube channel, and you have to go there and watch her video. She has a very good content. Please don't forget to go there and watch, subscribe, and like. So that's it for today's video. See you in the next video. See you.